Talk me after your appointment. I'm about to. Dude, what is going on? What's good, y'all? Can you guys hear me? I need to plug my. The wind or away from the wind. I'm not feeling this wind. It's actually really annoying. Kids are full of shit. Oh my gosh. It is so. Get anything? Get away from this wind so you guys can hear me. The fish been biting way slow. We just had some massive floods the other day. It's still like the fish are not happy. I just got a bite. Dang, that sucks. Do a little spot lock action. Kind of pick apart these weeds behind you. There's usually you haven't tried one, you have to. Pulls on this freaking boat right now. I have so many. Crush City Mare, white and gray with some sparkle. If you know, you know. We were out here last week, right when the water went down. They wouldn't smoke them like they usually do out here. Yo, what up, Big Cheddar? Cheddar? What? Cheddar, can you hear me? Just missed it. Talk with us, engage. Quality good? Is it lagging at all? What is it like? Yo. What up? There's some monsters in these beaver dams. But you just gotta find them. It is so hot out. I just want to get butt naked and curl up in an ice bath. Pause. Pause. Yo, I can't even hear this. What up, chat? Better chill. That's just bad luck. It's catching on everything in there. As Cheddar would say, that is what we do this for. That is why we do this. Cheddar with 2 T's. There's bigger ones in there. A lot bigger. Crush City Mare, baby. Dude, why does this keep falling off? Come on, man. Don't do that. I was out here fishing with my buddy, and there's this little fallen log right here. And we both casted, and we both casted. We didn't get no fish. We're like, one more cast. We both casted. We both got a 2.5 pounder. Back to back. It was pretty sick. Doubled up. Got hit by something. This is where we caught him. It's like 92 degrees outside too. So hot. This little ass bug out of my face. My live scope stopped working. It's salty. Done for, Chet. Back in the Twitch chat. Jeez, why don't that just stay on there? Holy shit, dude. I did not say they can come out here and enjoy the day with their family. What the fuck? About to fall off my damn boat. $44%, dude. I'm tired of these damn iPhones. They die so fast. Big Cheddar, is your big ass in this stream? I mean, Little Cheddar. Little Tyler's about to get his ass in the shade. He's dying out here. I know these fish are dying too. It's hot as hell. What's the water temp? 9,000 degrees. That is diabolical. God damn. These fish probably cooked, ready to eat. Every joy boater and their mother is out here today. It's actually crazy. Yo, I really love this game. We should squad up soon. Shut the front door, boy. I'm a swore. Teehee. Oh, bet. Take a look at this. What y'all know about this? What you know about that, huh? Yurt. Nothing worse than 90-degree weather. Fish aren't smoking it like they usually do. Well, that's good. Word to my mama. I'm about to turn this into a skinny dipping stream. So hot. What's good? Big Cheddar, you in here? Damn, Big Cheddar caught the 4-pound smallie, not an ounce less. Of course, the wind stops when it's freaking diabolically hot. I'm about to get butt naked, chat. I'm dead. Damn, trolling motor pedal out took my damn wig off, boy. Come on, man. Lord have mercy, this wave's about to flip the boat. Oh my Lord. Damn. Chill. Tropical energy for riding the workday wave. That's rad, man. Ugh. I can't breathe. Monkey man, this ain't pre-recorded. Hey, this is sitting, not fishing. This is hot as hell, boy. My bad, monkey man. I was in my Twitch chat. If it were pre-recorded, I'd have some 4-pounders up here. Probably not. Probably some 3-pounders. Man, they're all out here swimming and shit. Got me jealous. To the moon. Hey, I want you to guess where I'm at. How about that? I'll tell you where I'm at, but I got to hear your guess first. I need to get my iPad set up here so I can read chat. Slam dunk. Florida or Georgia? Nah, bro, I wish. Bro, this is Iowa, bro. Middle of Iowa. There ain't no cornfields over here. And it just flooded, so all the water just came down like a week ago, not even. About 4 or 5 days ago, the water came down and the fish are slow. It's been so hot out just after a flood. but they'll still bite. I just got a bite. Come on. I just yanked it out of its mouth. I'm getting hook set happy, man. I haven't had a fish in like 10 minutes. That's cap. It was like 15. Ripped it right out of its mouth. There are some nice bass here. It depends on who you ask, I guess. But like, to be honest, like there's 5-6 pound bass in this lake. I know there is. And I've heard of people catching 7-pounders, but that was like super, super rare. 5 is rare. So 7, let alone, that was years ago. But no, I mean, I think on average, a big bass, like to us, is like 3 to 4 pounds. It's nothing like Florida and Texas and all that. You can get some nice fish out here. Really pretty smallmouth. We got the Cedar River here, and I'm only like 2 hours from the Mississippi, so I'll probably go live on the Mississippi when I go down to our spot there. And there's some nice fish in the Mississippi. But you can get on some fish when we're in the river. Right now we're in a little lake. It's just easier for streaming, not being on the river, so you're going against the current the whole time. You're like, you can't chill out. But no, I caught last stream. I think it's in my clips. Cheddar, he's gonna be here in a little bit. I'm gonna mic him up. He's gonna fish too. He caught like a 3-pound smallmouth and boat flipped it because he thought it was small. It just wasn't fighting back. I'm gonna wait for him to get here and we'll go to that spot. But dude boat flipped like a 3-pound smallie thinking it was a tiny fish. And a 3-pound smallie's big. Around here at least. They're usually way fun to catch. I just ripped it out of its mouth again. Dude, it chased it with it in its mouth. It won't commit to it. Same exact fish too. Same spot. We'll see if it's a dumb fish and it comes and eats it again. Said your message was rejected. I didn't see what you said. I'm gonna get this little booger. Same spot. Oh boy. I think that one was hooked on a rock. That felt like a fish for a second. No. If that's that same fish, I'm gonna freak out. I'm about to jump in there and get it. And get new bait. But who this? No, I should be throwing a worm over there. Big old turtle just stuck its head out right where I was fishing. Hey, I'm gonna catch a turtle on this. My trolling motor's in rocks right now, but it's keeping me from going all over the... We're just gonna act like that did not happen. I should get used to throwing my damn lure without a camera right where I cast. What's up, chat? Let me unhook y'all real quick. God damn, boy, I smoked y'all. Damn. My bad, man. It's all good. I didn't have the cooler on you. Oh shit! About to die on dude. Yo, if I die on stream, post that shit everywhere. I don't even care. I beat the living dog shit out of this trolling motor. I didn't get my rat's nest out. After slapping the living shit out of you guys on accident. There we go. Saved it. All right, let's catch this fish now. Maybe I can redeem my aura I don't have. I got negative aura right now. And it don't help that I got the trolling motor on 10. Hit it again. Damn. Come on. Dude, there might be like bass over there in that little pocket. I keep throwing it under this little bush. Every time it hits the water, I got something hitting it. It might be really small. Not committing to it at all. Yo. Oh. Is it back on? Yo, is the camera back on? It was bugging. Let me break my trolling motor real quick. I had to do it, man. I had to pull out the crankbait. I'll use that in a sec. Crankbait to the rescue. Maybe, probably not. Just got back from Port Isabel fishing for snook. Got skunked. Only a foul hook needlefish. What? All right. What's a needlefish, man? You got to tell me this. I'm from Iowa, dude. We got bass, trucks, and work. A needlefish. What is that? Like a long-nosed gar? Coming in off the boat ramp. See if they smoke it. Nada. You're not the only one that gets skunked out here, man. It looks like a silver, skinny bat. Wait, a bat? Is that the ocean? Port Isabel. Where's that at? Dude, I'm so curious if they're hitting topwater. If they smoke topwater, I bet I can get a blow up on camera. It just don't help that everybody and their mom's out here today. It literally looks like a needle. That's sick. Well, probably not sick, if that's all you call it, but the Gulf of Mexico and South Texas, that is crazy. Yeah, we went to Cozumel, and we were gonna go deep sea fishing or whatever. And I guess the water was too rough, so they canceled it. Fishing with Pedro. You can find him on Facebook. He catches a lot of like mahi. Went fishing in we were in Destin, Florida. We went fishing. We caught a bunch of red snapper. That was super fun. See if anything wants it by the beaver dam. Go super slow or I'm gonna get snagged, and I got snagged. Well, first snag of the stream, that ain't bad. I'll take that. Nearest bass fishing lake here is Falcon Lake. Why do I think I've heard of Falcon Lake before? Shit. I think Cheddar's about to be here. I got 33 missed text messages. All right, I gotta leave my family's group chat because my dad's Facebook got hacked or somebody made a fake one, and they're texting me like 1,000 texts right now. That's actually diabolical. Edit. I can't even remove myself. I'm freaking out. Shit. Whatever. I'll go back to the stream. It's in Rio de Grande. First shore is Texas. The other shore is Mexico. That is dope. You get a little Texas and Mexico action going. We have the Mississippi, which is literally Iowa and Wisconsin border. We got Prairie du Chien there and all that good stuff. I'll tell you a fun fact about Iowa. Actually, I don't know if I should because I don't know if it's true, and you're going to Google it and I'll be wrong. Maybe you can Google it for me. I think Helen Keller's from Iowa. The deaf blind chick. Ashton Kutcher's from Iowa. No, dude, I'd love to go to Texas, or Texas would be nice. Bass fishing. I don't know if it would get old catching big bass all the time, or if they just have really, really big bass there, a dime a dozen, or sorry, probably way less than that. If it's like every once in a while someone catches a big one or what, because every time I see people bass fishing in like Florida or Texas, they're just pulling out 5-6 pounders left and right, and they act like they're the best fishermen on the planet. You want to be a good fisherman, you come to this lake and pull out the 4 and 5 pounders that are in it. It's hard. I just fish because I like to fish, man. But I can tell you right now, when we go to tournaments, we'll be lucky if we even get in the money. Because some guys come out here and they know how to fish. Like, the way they fish, I'm not going to lie, it's kind of boring, though. It's like straight drop shotting, bouncing it off the bottom really slow. One spot for 2 hours until a big one hits. Like, I got to go, like, at least troll along something. Like, use lures and shit. I'll use a worm and stuff and try a little drop shot in here and there, but I cannot sit in one spot for 2 hours and fish. If they ain't biting, then they ain't biting. But they're the guys that pull out the 5 pounders every time, so what the fuck do I know? I'm gonna try a different spot. Helen Keller is an Alabama girl. See, I told you I was gonna be wrong. I was lied to. I do know a fact about Iowa. It has corn. Look that one up, buh. Let's see if we can keep the stream going on plane. I grew up in the East Texas fishing Lake Fork and Sam Rayburn. I drop shot, but for redfish and flounder. Flounder, huh? What's flounder taste like? Is it just like every other fish? Yo, let me know if it cuts out. I'm about to put it on plane quick and see if my Starlink keeps up. If you saw the boat damn near stop back there, I don't know if it's still recording or not, but should be. I almost lost my life jacket. It almost flew out of the passenger seat. Flounder is the best fish, best eating fish ever. Bake it and stuff it with crawfish. Oh, fuck. That sounds good. That sounds really good. Have you ever tried northern pike pickled? Pickled pike? If you like anything pickled, you gotta try pickled pike. It is so good. Damn, there's a lot of debris down there. I have to put this away. There we go. Holy shit. Well, speaking of pike, I just lost like a 30-inch pike. That's crazy. There goes the crankbait. Yeah, you fish up north, you'll find pike. I guess if you fish in Iowa, you'll find it too. Because there goes my damn crankbait. Dare I pull out some topwater action? Poles are a mess, dude. Big cheddars. Sit over there for now. All right, guys, this is what we're gonna do. Whopper plopper, 110 Chapo. And if we get some blowing up, I might reposition the camera and try to get like a good view so you could see it. Dude, what is happening? Oh, we're in the mud. I wish I would have caught that pike. You guys could see how I handle a pike. We're on the Mississippi. Some people just fish for pike because they have huge pike out there. Bro, what is going on? All right. Finally, we got her out. Where'd I put my phone? Throw the Texas rig next, please. I will. I'm gonna show you my Texas rig too. Bowfin slaughter the crankbait. Alligator gar. But the bass are on the cypress trees? Hell yeah. Yeah, I've caught we got a lot of bowfin. We got a lot of, there's like long nose gar in the Mississippi. Where we're at, there's no alligator gar. Dude, it was on north. That's why it kept having me everywhere. Yeah, we're not throwing that. We're throwing a Texas rig. I want to show you guys it. All right. So the best thing to fish with around here, you could say crankbaits, but no. This is my Texas rig crawler. Nice dark blue. I do a weighted with a bobber stopper first thing. I do the bullet weight, then I do the hook, and I slide it all down together and it pancakes it. Weedless. It's great. I don't know if they're gonna want it this dark of a bait right now, but I'll try it quick. I might set up that one that just snapped with a worm or something. Texas rig wacky worm, or Texas rig Senko. Well, just got hit already. Maybe they're wanting it. I'm gonna spot lock us. I'll probably fish facing you guys. Oh yeah, get in there. We're gonna get something here. Dude, if I could just get these fish to commit. June bug color. That ain't a bad idea. I'm gonna show you some of the colors I got. I'll show you my favorite. All right, well, I'm gonna give you a little juice. I got a lot in here. Like an unhealthy amount down there. Like a very unhealthy amount. Crush City Mare. Just the 3-inch or the 4-inch? 4-inch. Absolutely, they crush these things quite literally. I've won tournaments with those. Crush City Mooch Minnow. You guys know who Dustin Connell is? He's a professional fisherman. He's sponsored by Crush City, so that's all he uses, but he catches some massive smallmouth with the Mooch Minnow. And for some reason, at the beginning of the year, all these fish all they'd eat is like turquoise and white, like spinner baits, everything. So we got a bunch of turquoise and white trailers for like our chatter bait and stuff. But yeah, we got, this is my baby right there. Crush City Mare Albino Pearl. It's like such a good color because it kind of resembles the color of a minnow, which is like a light gray or whatever. It's easy to see in the dark. It's easy to see in the light. If it's dirty water, if it's clean water, it's just always there. And the action's like perfect. Just, it does this in the water the whole time. Just back and forth action, but like super duper fast. And it just gets, it's like, it sets them off. So I'm gonna throw that one on quick. But I got some of these. These are really nice. These are the black and blue or green pumpkin cleanup craws. They love those too. You know what? I might throw one of those instead. Shit. Mooch minnow looks like, yeah, speckled trout bait. I bet it would work for that. We got a lake out here with trout. Oh, they stocked it with trout. I have not seen any like reviews on it or pictures of how big the trout are or anything, but I think it's rainbow trout. Watermelon red Senko. I'll have to show you some more Crush City. Ooh, if I didn't use them all already. Dude, we've been going to ponds and just crushing bass. And they just, I gotta show you, at some point, I wanna show you guys like my fish tank at home. I got 2 green sunfish. They look like warmouth, like a cross between like a bluegill and a bass. So they're like bluegill looking, but their mouth's like a bass and they hit like crazy. We were catching those things on all of our Senkos. We used so many of them. And I took some out of here because I had way too much bait and I never refilled my stock. But I might have some of these Senkos in here still. Let me look quick. We got some. Oh, snap. Oh my God, I have a problem. I forgot I had a whole container down here full of bait. That's actually crazy. Golly. And here I was thinking I was out. We're in Iowa. More Crush City. I'm trying to find out where I put all my worms. Holy shit, I forgot I had these. I literally thought I ran out of these. Green pumpkin crawlers. Dude, I'm getting so excited about this bait. I might need to start fishing. I'm just gonna pull it all out. Damn, I just ripped the leg off that one. I got a largemouth over by the old boat ramp. That was it. A little warm. Get any walleye? He's looking for striper. Little does he know, I'm literally right on top of the spot where all the stripers are. They're right under me. There's like 20-inch striper in here. A lot of times we'll be fishing over here and we'll get hit like a bunch and we could never like set the hook on them. And it's just little striper. By the time we catch one, we'll throw a crankbait on and we'll catch them. I'm gonna try this one. We'll throw a crankbait on, we'll finally catch them. And there's a little striper. And I was out here with some worms and a bobber like a month ago. Monster striper. Biggest one I've ever caught out here. All right, let's try to get something on the boat. I'm in Iowa. Little lake in the middle of Iowa. Someone's gonna catch a big ass pike with my crankbait in its mouth. Oh my God, that was a perfect cast. About to smoke the camera again. Commit to it. Come on. You guys see that pole? Dang. Watch the end of the pole, you might see it. Yep. Oh no. Ripped it out of its mouth. There's this little inlet or probably outlet on the river, on this lake. And it's usually so shallow, but since the water flooded and it finally drained out a little bit, we can actually cast in there. There's usually a bunch of shad in there. And we were here the other day, we caught like a 3-pound smallmouth randomly. It wasn't even fighting back. I'm gonna switch this up. I don't like how this is underwater. Say goodbye to that. That thing is horrible. It does nothing underwater. I broke the tab and everything. No movement. That was ass, as some would say. All right, we're gonna try it. Straight up mooch minnow. turquoise and white. No, that's not turquoise, you idiot. You know what I mean. Oh wow, that's not the same plastic they use for the other ones. Super squishy. I don't know if I'm gonna like that or hate that. All right, I don't like it already. Dude, I bet this will catch one of the stripers in there. Those have to be stripers just smoking it and not committing to it or actually getting the whole thing in there. Cheddar's calling. Nope, he hung up. Probably gonna have to go to the boat ramp and get Cheddar and mic him up. Golly, boy. That's annoying. It's like bump, 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 bump. Yeah, that's a bunch of striper down there. Bump, bump. Just gotta wait till they take it. Boy, I'm getting ready to set this hook. Look at my stance. I'm about to fly off this damn boat for a 4-ounce damn striped bass. All right, let's see what Cheddar's doing. Cheddar. Cheddar. Cheddar, what are you doing, Cheddar? Cheddar. Cheddar. Are you watching, Cheddar? You like that raccoon? Come on, Cheddar. Whatever. We're gonna play phone tag, I guess. He said, looks like sitting, not fishing. All right. I think we're going to put this biatch on plane here. God damn. I'm dying. All right, playboys. Let's get this fucker on plane quick. Chitter. Oh my God. Holy shit. I'm gonna break this freaking phone. Were you hanging up on me?
No!
Dude, I tried calling you like 10 times, and it was just like, clink, like you hung up. I was getting pissed.
No, I didn't.
Where you at?
I'm on my way. I'm right on the highway. Characters.
Damn.
Are you still live?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I'm on my way.
I pulled back up to the boat ramp.
You want me to climb over here?
Just wait for you. Yeah, everybody and their mom, dad, sister, brother, and neighbor are in this lake. Everybody.